Hello and welcome to Lesego Story. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you a lot. Today we'll be talking about astrology for beginners. Let me just say this. I am not an expert. I am not a guru. I'm somebody who is learning astrology and I'm a beginner. I consider myself a beginner, just like you who will be watching this video. So there are basics that I believe that somebody who is interested in astrology should also know. And let me just say this. I would like to apologize. I haven't been uploading as much as I said that I would, but you can expect a video from me at least once a week. So I would appreciate it if you turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Let's get into this video. I have my notes over here, so I will be looking down just to see if I am saying everything that I'm supposed to say. Okay, let's start with the sun sign. Let's say you have the sun sign in the constellation of Gemini. Let's say you call yourself a Gemini, but you are not only a Gemini, you have other aspects to you. Okay, let me make an example out of myself. Okay, I have the sun in the constellation of Aries, meaning that the day that I was born, the sun was in Aries, but the moon was in the constellation of Libra. So Aries and Libra are exactly 6 months apart, meaning that the time I was born, it was a full moon, because on a full moon, the sun is in opposition to the moon. They are opposite signs. They are opposing each other. Then it is a full moon. But when the sun and the moon are in the same sign, then you will know that it was a new moon on the day that you were born. Okay, so we have 3 other planets that are personally affecting you because they are closer to Earth. We have Mercury, which rules communication, travel, and mechanisms. We have Venus, which rules art, beauty, music, good food, love. And then we have Mars, which is an action planet. And some people say because us Aries people are ruled by Mars, we are impulsive. I would beg to differ. Sometimes we are though. Okay, so we're going to talk also about the 12 signs in astrology. Okay, we have 12 signs and we have 12 houses. So if you want to know about your chart, please leave in the comments below, because I can help you read your chart. In your chart, you have 12 signs that rules 12 houses. So the first sign is the sign of Aries. Okay, it rules the first house, but then it's governed by the planet of Mars. And then we have the second sign, which is Taurus, rules the second house. It's governed by Venus. We have the third sign, Gemini, rules the third house, governed by Mercury. We have the fourth sign, Cancer, rules the fourth house, but is governed by the moon. And we have the fifth sign, Leo, rules the fifth house, governed by the sun. We have the sixth sign, which is Virgo, rules the sixth house, but is governed by Mercury. And we have the seventh sign, which is Libra, rules the seventh house, and is governed by Venus. And we have the eighth sign, which is Scorpio, which rules the eighth house, but then is governed by Mars and Pluto. And then we have the ninth sign, which is Sagittarius, and it rules the ninth house and is governed by Jupiter. And then we have the 10th sign, which is Capricorn. It rules the 10th house and it is governed by Saturn. And then we have the 11th sign, Aquarius, rules the 11th house and is governed by Uranus and Saturn. And then we have the 12th sign, which is the last sign, Pisces. It rules the 12th house and it is governed by Jupiter. So as you can see, you have all those signs in your chart. It just depends where the planets were in the houses when you were born. Then that takes us to your personal chart. That is why your chart cannot be the same as somebody else, because you were born at a different time, at a different location, and the planets were in different location on like the universe. The universe is seen as a pie. So that pie can be divided into 12 houses, and that are ruled by 12 signs. Okay, and if you can check those 12 signs, we have 4 cardinal signs, and those 4 cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. A cardinal sign starts a season. Okay, in South Africa, Aries will start the sign of autumn. Okay, on the 21st of March, that's when the season of autumn starts. And then the second cardinal sign will be Cancer, which start on the 20th, 21st of June. That's when winter begins. Okay, then we have the third cardinal sign, which is Libra, which starts the season of spring at about the 22nd, the 23rd of September. And then we have the last cardinal sign, which is Capricorn, and that it starts summer. Okay, on the 20th or the 21st of December, that's the beginning of summer. Those are the cardinal signs. And those 12 signs, they are cardinal, and then there are fixed signs, and they are mutable signs. So if you would like me to expand on that, leave a comment below so that I can expand more on those. Okay. And one other thing that I would like you to know is that when you are checking your chart, okay, the houses won't be the same as maybe your friend or your mom or somebody in your family, because we are not all the same. The first house, just like my first house, is governed by Taurus. But remember that Taurus rules the second house. So it depends on the day that you were born, where were the planets, and how were they aspecting each other. So when I say that the moon and the sun were in opposition on the day that I was born, meaning that it was a full moon. Opposition meaning that they are opposing each other. They're at equal ends of the spectrum. Okay, and then they are opposing each other. So the houses, the sign, and the planets will give you a holistical idea of who you are. That's about all that I had to share with you today. It's just the basics of what astrology is all about. If you want me to make more videos about astrology, please leave it in the comments below. I would gladly oblige. And thank you so much once again for stopping by, and please like this video and don't forget to subscribe. I need subscribers, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you always. Love you.